Hello, you've caught me reading and pretending to understand the June 28th issue of New Scientist. To do that, I need glasses.
To lick this lovely ice cream, I need a tongue. To do these 3 press-ups, I need muscles. To play these 9 video games I'm about to tell you about, I need a PS4.
So welcome to our rundown of 9 PlayStation exclusives that make PS4 essential.
Our first title is Bloodborne, which, when it was announced this year at E3, was met with a polite ripple of curious anticipation.
Okay.
Sounds right.
Yeah, Bloodborne. Blood. It's got blood in it.
Good, yeah.
That ripple turned into a wave of excitable cheers when this graphic confirmed Bloodborne is being made by Hidetaka Miyazaki.
Aye, that man.
He did the thing. I think I like that.
I know that one.
He does the stuff I like.
And that wave of excitement grew into a rogue tsunami of hysteria when From Software's name came on screen. And everyone finally clocked that, yes, Bloodborne is the new game from the man behind Dark Souls and that it's coming exclusively to PlayStation 4. Expect bleak gothic spires, expect this inviting shrine of grasping disembodied hands, expect Nathan to go on about nothing else for months, expect it to be incredible.
That wasn't a particularly cheerful way to start the video, was it? All that blood and snarling and dogs without skin. Here's some Little Big Planet 3.
The big hook for this charming Hessian threequel is that Sackboy gets 3 new friends, allowing for awesome 4-player co-op. There's Oddsock with his delightfully clumsy brand of wall jumping, Toggle who yo-yos between fat and tiny for your puzzling pleasure, and Swoop who can fly. It's being made by the brilliant folk at XDev, plus you can enjoy all the user-created levels from Little Big Planets 1 and 2, and there are millions now in lovely PS4 vision. Look how good my Labyrinth of Despair looks.
This took me weeks.
This next game isn't a confirmed PS4 exclusive, although it will be making its console debut on PlayStation, but I wanted to include it anyway because it might now be my favourite thing ever. No Man's Sky looks like the perfect game if you're me being someone who likes to expend minimum effort looking at pretty things for a bit and then feel like I've achieved something meaningful. I mean, is No Man's Sky really going to put dinosaurs, space and being underwater in the same game? Yes, it is. Did Hello Games' Sean Murray just name-check the 3 best people in sci-fi, Clark, Asimov, Heinlein, as influences in the same sentence?
Heinlein, Asimov, Clark.
Yes, he did, but in a different order. Is that Dr. Pepper vanilla ice cream and one of those chocolate brownies from Pret all in the same glass?
Oh God, yes it is. Yes it is. That is the only way I can communicate. Oh, how good No Man's Sky is going to be. Oh, that. Right there. Right there.
From the elegant future universe of No Man's Sky to London in the 19th century now, as we take a look at the Order 1886, what it lacks in dinosaurs, it more than makes up for in guns, moustaches, and being smoother than Dave's chat-up lines.
Hey, Sue, have you got a map? Because I'm getting lost in your eyes.
A lot smoother. It's the almost undetectable transition from cutscene to gameplay that's really impressive, with visuals so good it looks like you're playing a photo. A moving photo with brilliantly horrible lichens and laser guns. Be excited.
Now, on my list of things to do before I die, right underneath become an astronaut and make friends with Shinji Mikami, is go cage diving with a great white shark. Now this next game, or more importantly the hardware that makes it possible, gives you all of the excitement with none of the actual terror that comes with getting wet and possibly eaten.
It's the Deep on Project Morpheus, which A, I was lucky enough to try at E3, and B, reduced me to a squawking reactionary imbecile.
I literally cannot see anything outside of this cage here.
Literally. Obviously what the idiot using my voice there meant to say was that I couldn't see anything outside of Morpheus's eye-wrapping immersion. I could see everything outside the cage, especially the massive fish, that's so convincing in its animation and behaviour, it almost made me fall over in real life from shock.
That's the power of virtual reality on PS4. It nearly makes you fall over. You can put that on the box.
Next is a game so good they released it twice. When The Last of Us hit PS3 last year, everyone, quite rightly, hailed it as a masterpiece of storytelling, characterization, and brutal plank-to-the-face combat. Now, 13 months on, The Last of Us Remastered is coming to PS4, and we all get to play it again, only now it looks even better and comes bundled with the excellent Left Behind DLC.
The other good thing is that if you only recently joined our loving family with the advent of PS4 and never owned a PS3, now you get to experience The Last of Us for the very first time, which actually makes us rather jealous.
Go on then, go and enjoy the shocks and thrills of arguably the greatest game ever while I sit over here knowing how brilliant it's going to be already.
Seriously, FML.
There's little I can say about Drive Club that you probably don't already know, so let me just reiterate that it's got cars and looks really nice. My favourite thing about it is the upholstery detail in the cockpit view.
I can almost feel the rough leatheriness of it as I stroke the glove box.
And also that when I inevitably beat Dave, he'll see photos of my gloating face everywhere he goes. This is because of the club bit. You get to join and manage racing teams and share everything online. It's all completely connected, completely instant, and completely in a club.
Otherwise it would just be called Drive.
Abzu. What does that mean? Literally it translates as to know water, but what it means is a beautiful exploratory experience through an incredible undersea landscape filled with colour, mystery and sharks that growl.
Abzu looks like doing for water what Journey did for sand, and if that is the case, then go away everything else because I just don't care about you.
All I care about is immersing myself in this underwater wilderness and whales that are a bit too big if we're being honest, but that definitely doesn't matter. It's going to be brilliant anyway, isn't it, Chewie? Yes.
And finally, guess who's back?
Oh my god, look at his face, it looks like a real face. He moved, look at those skin pores, listen to his voice, he's back, look at that mud and water, it's Drake, he's back, look at those leaves, Nathan Drake's back and he's on PS4.
So can I count on you? One last time.
The game was finally confirmed at E3 as being called Uncharted 4: A Thief's End, prompting an anxious whirlwind of speculation online that Naughty Dog is going to do a Game of Thrones and kill everyone we care about.
Although no one really seems to agree with my theory that all it really means is that Nate's going to hang up his crim boots and become a stay-at-home dad while Elena goes and works as a journalist for a local newspaper. And Sully dies.
And on that cheery note, we hope you're looking forward to all the amazing exclusives heading to PS4. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this one, and for all the latest from the world of PlayStation.